tired of paying for weeks.
Back at you hard. So fuck you. You kind of deserve it. Here's a song about the great glory of America. As you, USA, you fuck the Constitution. We can't give you any money.
YouTube, please, I didn't do it on purpose. Look, Spotify changed the playlist. I don't get it. I don't know. We're gonna be live soon. We're waiting on Noli. Just enjoy yourselves. I'll try to keep Jesse Jett playing.
Arms wide open, taking no targets alive. Dark was the night.
Sorry, whoever played. If I make any money, you're welcome to have it.
Like a scene out of hell every day in an utterly alien life. When the fire runs wild, these are the years where the wild is more your daily drive. To wrestle the truth of extinction from out of the jaws of your pride. So open them wide, now is the time, there's nothing to fight. Blasted or sworn to defy, the end is the same and we're inches away from the line. So abandon your ego to die, the bed that we made is where we go to die. But never was passing in one's own sleep such a hideous sight. Such a storm of convulsion and vile expulsion from out of our mouths and our eyes. But these are the rights they implore us to exercise, with our signature forged and our hands all tied. And with eye contact and a senator's smile, they thank you for saving democracy right as they tighten the binds. Right when they're joining your chain to your neighbors, leading you out in a line. Call it the March of Dimes. One more charity parody. Hold back grants while we dance for the president's salary. Funding the bunkers where all of the wealthy will cower to witness our steepest decline. To err is a trait so inherently human. And to hoard enough wealth that you peacefully sleep when those humans are burning alive is truly divine. If divinity really means withered and fully decaying inside, you could live with yourself till you run out of wine and ring for a drone off a prime, skim a little off at the top of the March of Dimes. Sign of our system of capital, head to the sky with a hideous cry that mimics the suffering families out on the street that have built a career out of passing by, who were part of the great design. Part of a citizen base with its fate resigned. Part of a two-party system where both of the goals align. And the end result is more housing crisis than the plot device of 2009. Capitalism demanded a sacrifice. So I walk to the square, hand them my son, and they hand me the dice. I roll for his life. To an equal extent, you could say I was rolling for mine. I'd called any favor, I paid any bribe. But it's all up to me for the roll, so I close my eyes. And the sound of the crowd is the same for a 1 or a 5. Two equal outcomes playing as though they're on opposite sides. And I know in my heart that on 4 out of 6 he'll be fine. But I can't seem to roll them, I can't let them go, I'm just holding them tight. I'm just holding them tight. I can't seem to roll them, I can't let them go, I'm just holding them tight. I'm just holding them tight. I can't seem to roll them, I can't let them go, I'm just holding them tight. I'm just can't seem to roll them, I can't let them go, I'm just holding them tight. I'm just holding them tight. My lips, brand new taxes, starving all the billionaires and neutering their Visa Maxes. Topple Congress off their axis, mobilize the homeless, give them axes, call it praxis. Chop a couple limbs off the legislative branches. We'll show you the difference between air as a human right and guaranteed oxygen access. Octogenarians who barely know what day it is are culling countless citizens while sitting on a dais made of ignorance that was built on the graves of the slaves made to labor for its self-declared significance. And all to build a Congress full of millionaires who make their fortunes insider trading while they shit on all the indigent. So I got a bone to pick with our leaders, and I'll start with the ligaments. Pick right through the muscle, dig the marrow out, and serve it to the unhoused millions living in their minivans or watching their belongings get evicted from their tenement. I have a dream where we breach the walls of Congress and just let them in. And what happens next will survive in only text, cause there won't be any evidence. There will only be that heavy kind of feeling that pervades a space where there has been a reckoning and you can feel its remnants. Let any man who enters seeking power know that those who came before him suffocated on their eminence. That there once was a seal on the wall, but we quartered it and scattered all the pieces that it might prevent its semblance. And so we end the great experiment. We'll take all your billions, leave you 2 coins for the ferryman. Leave you drifting on a Dutchman floating derelict among the wretched seraphim. For holy is the hand that wiped the land clean of those who pose as gentlemen. That's my time, honey, cue the thunderclap and strike the theremin. And so we end the great experiment. Give you 2 coins for the ferryman. Told to come alone. Joe said if you vote for him, he'll abdicate his throne as the father of the crime bill, soul of Jim Crow. Proud to live and vote as a Strom Thurmond clone. If he tried to kiss your daughter with a camera rolling, he'll try more than kissing her alone. Cozy up with Jill for a photo like a portrait of the Kissingers at home. You know I hate to kill the messenger, but if he's gotta go, we can FaceTime. Slit his throat while he stares into the phone. Like if you don't know, kitten, now you know. This is where austerity has gotten us. This is all that palpable excitement for a 20-year wait on forgiveness for your student loans. But a distraction's a distraction and it's time to see some action. So here's one last song for Joe before I try to keep his name out of the lyrics in my phone. Try to shift the focus to our senators and everyone in Congress who is all too happy to be hidden while we're wasted to the bone. It is not food insecure, it's starvation, and it lurks in almost half the country's homes. So if you plan to lay down, hold your nose and vote for Joe, have the guts to admit that you chose to submit and that you decided lending your support to a pedophile must be a step towards hope. That a vote for a man that spent his whole life implementing laws that dehumanized people of color is a vote against fascism. when you know damn well he's just a kinder, dumber face on the same white nationalism. So baby, throw away your scruples with the memories of your activism. Watch your weak resistance usher in a fucking cataclysm. Elect a bigot war pig and say you're gonna push him into pacifism. That's some bootlicker Stockholm hostage liberal masochism. Bootlicker Stockholm hostage liberal masochism. Baby, that's some fucking bootlicker Stockholm hostage liberal masochism. God, that's some fucking bootlicker Stockholm hostage liberal masochism. That's some fucking...
What's up, everybody? We're here. We didn't forget. We promise. I do still have music going. I like this song, you know? Shout out to Mad Crab.
It's a banger.
It really is. That other guy on that playlist, I don't know about him, but, you know.
Big Hamilton vibes, I guess, if you're into that kind of thing.
For a minute, I was. You know, like, you know, Indy hates it, but I got a bit of that theater nerd in there, you know. So why do you say Indy left and why do you say Jesse Jett? When did that happen?
Dude,
Why
now I just
do this
became
to
It
me
looks good on my end. Oh,
I
yeah,
am
you're
the
right.
coolest ever.
Like, and you were supposed to be Glory. You were supposed to be Glory.
Well, that's cool.
People
Is my
expected
name
Glory
Glory
all day.
tonight?
No, it is not.
Glory
No.
left news Jones.
Like, she actually let me procrastinate
Lord
making a
Almighty.
nameplate. You know, normally I have to make these nameplates. So, you know, I have nameplates for like all of you, so it's real easy.
What's the
you know?
ABV on this fucking thing?
I don't
Set
know.
myself up for? I know I'm asking you. Sorry. Oh, it's only 6%. We're fine.
Let me get some of mine.
All right, I'm coming back in.
Okay. Give me
That
2 seconds
lactose.
before you click that button.
I'll hang up this one.
You said mead, right?
Oh yeah, over cider. Yeah, I'm a meat over cider guy.
Okay. This cider
Sorry,
is
chat.
actually,
If you're just now joining us. Oh, I'm split down the middle. Look at that. Okay, we're back to normal.
Yep.
Shit's getting crazy.
And
I'm
now
still
you
Indy left.
You still say Indy left because what happens is Zoom decides to move everyone. So I have this local legend bit right here. That's the cider.
Okay, now we're better.
Well, little
Chat,
fucking
if you're just coming with us, we're just coming out of a K-hole. So
yeah. I mean, Special K can do some real fucked up shit, you know, with those strawberries, man. So we got that, or I've got this Meriden Hive mead, which that'll be gone immediately. So,
all right.
But you know, someone
Let's bring
went to
everyone up
Whole
to speed.
Foods
I'm
this week.
sipping on what the fuck is this called? It's called Cushy. It is from Old Irving Brewing in Chicago. It's a lactose sour with blood orange. And it's delicious. It's almost gone.
So I have one piece to get in the freezer, and someone should tell me I left my fridge open, right? And we go in and we get this right here, ladies and germs. And you're like, what is this? What is this magical contraption? Right? That just came out of the freezer, so it's nice and cold. Well, it goes Right in here. New piece.
Fuck.
New
sakes.
piece. New piece. Yeah.
My new piece couldn't accommodate one ice cube.
What you do is you get mini ice cubes and fill it up.
And of course,
like,
neither could Old Faithful, but
like right now, I've got the Orbeez down on the bottom. Those little bong beads in here. You can't even see them probably. There you are. They're in there. Right? They're like the same color as the bong, so it's kind of
funny.
weird.
I've never seen anyone put those in a bong before.
Yeah, they're for look up diffusion beads. Is what I know them as, or bong beads or whatever. They're literally Orbeez. They're like the same thing. They're just like a big tapioca pearl, I think. That they like.
Yeah, no, we got enough Orbeez
clear
in this house to sink a fucking battleship. I have a 5-year-old. So.
Yep. So yeah, literally just drop like them dry into your thing and pour water in there. Like grab like a handful of like 10, drop them in there. The issue is going to be getting them out when you need to do that, but you can just pour the water out, let them dry, and you know. I should also put, if I still have
intriguing.
some, do I have any res block? Yes. Is it any good still? Probably. Do you know about res block as well, Jesse?
Shit, you know what? I was muted the whole time.
I was about to say, I was like, where is Indy? Is he making a sandwich? Is he using the facilities?
Hey, no, I'm talking into the microphone, and now I get why you guys weren't reacting to what I was saying, because I was being funny, and you guys were laughing. What the hell? I said, you know, while Reef was away, Noli will be here, but she's powdering her nose, and she's being, you know, casually late, like she likes to be, and she's entitled to be because she's Noli, and that's
fashionably
cool.
late is the thing.
Yes, fashionably late would be. Well, she's definitely fashionable. She would say.
Yes. She is. She got a new like camera angle and everything. Looks great. Looking good. Looking professional.
It is high fashion night on Reefer After Dark. If anyone was wondering,
I got my fashionable gray hoodie. This is the height of fashion. It has hot sauce stains on it. That's how you know it's good.
Nice. Okay.
That's how you know it's good.
Nice.
Are you a hot sauce guy, Jesse Jett?
I am.
Are you a hot sauce guy? Let me put you on to one of my favorite hot sauce brands, Secret Aardvark. Right?
Oh, okay.
And this is Serrabonero, right? Which is Serrano habanero green hot sauce, right?
Ooh,
I've got this is their classic.
I love me some green sauce.
This is just habanero.
Okay.
It's super good. It's like
I
tomato.
am writing down Secret Aardvark as we speak. Tomato
and like carrot in there just to like sweeten up that habanero just a touch. It's really good. Right amount of hot. Like it's like, oh yeah, this is hot sauce. Like it reminds you. You're like, yep. It's not like Tabasco or whatever, which is like mainly vinegar, which is nice. And then this is their smoked Reaper one, and that's choice.
Here's what I'm really needing to know right now is do they have like any kind of a hot mustard happening?
They might. They do
spicy mustards. Okay.
You know, they do. Dude, the best hot mustard is go to the Chinese store. Like go to the Asian market.
Oh, the Chinese restaurants.
There's a little Asian market near me, and they do have some fucking weapons grade hot mustards that are so good. They're so good. Like,
see, I can't deal with that because that just comes out the other side really painful.
I love to put just a little bit of that and some honey mustard in like a chicken salad.
Yeah.
Some sweet relish to just kind of mute it down, but just enough to kind of open your sinuses up. Like, yep.
No, it's great. Ooh. But yeah, I'm a huge hot sauce guy. Anyone want to try to get me on hot ones? I'm very much okay with that. I've been prepping for that since birth. Like they've been putting cayenne in my milk. Like I've been ready. You know? So like, and I am not joking about that. Like that's a real thing they did. But no, that, you know, I come from Louisiana. You know, or at least my family does. I'm mainly a Florida boy, but the rest of my family is right near Warren's neck of the woods over there in the Gulf area of Mississippi, Louisiana, and Alabama. But food there, like there's an art to gumbo and the heat level of gumbo, and I will teach you the art. The art is 3 different peppers. right? Black.
Talk to me.
White. Cayenne. That is the peppers. And what it does,
he got me.
What it does is that you got the black pepper. Where's that black pepper hit you? When you get like a lot of black pepper or something, it's like way
the top
back
of your mouth
and like back of the throat.
I get it right in the nose.
Like way back there. That white pepper though is like right on the tip. It's like right up front, and that cayenne is just kind of like all over. You know, so you end up. It's not hot. You just make it like.
It is the body high of the spices.
No, cayenne hits the lips.
Literally,
cayenne makes the lips burn.
Well, and it's like I'm trying to get to a level where it's like physically warm, and you don't know why. Right? It's like it's just like it's like it's not hot. You're eating the gumbo, and like you get another couple of spoonfuls in, you know, and you're suddenly like, oh God. Oh, like you know,
I'm sweating.
Like, yeah, that's what it's at. That's where it's at. You know, but it's good stuff, I gotta admit. But anyway, you've been killing it with your student Sarandon thing today. That's been real great stuff.
That's been moving today. That's been really nice to see.
I gotta make sure I've got chat up.
Hoping
loads of cool
hoping that
here.
That the Almighty gives it a nod, but she's been busy. She's been repping Donziger and putting in some work. So
how dare she? How dare she?
How dare you?
And you know what's funny is
Ajita.
I mentioned it to my wife, and she was like, well, do you think anyone's gonna, take it seriously? I was like, I blame wildfires on her. I don't think anyone's gonna take it seriously. Cut to 4 hours later where a few people are taking it seriously.
Oh, people were really angry. It was outstanding. Yeah. It was a wonderful troll, I have to say.
And that's what I was like, you know what? I had to tell her, I was like, for on Twitter, you really could show up and just be like, I had a good day today. And someone would show up and tell you why that's ageist, or why it's, why there's something wrong with what you said. Like, no matter what, people will show up with a dissenting opinion. People hop on Twitter and they want to find something to be mad at, and they're going to.
Well,
so no matter how blatantly I
exactly.
try to make it a parody, people are
like, that's what happened.
Satire?
That's what happened.
I love the comment. Like, dude, you got all the way through the song and you still didn't realize that I was joking. He's like, yeah, right? But I'm looking at the broader picture. I was like,
oh my gosh.
No, you're not.
Right the fuck off.
Yeah, go broad stroke yourself. Like, thanks so much.
Look at the short angle of a fucking corner. Like, you need a timeout.
Damn.
They did that shit to my Malcolm Nance thing too. Like, I took a fucking photo. I was wearing a backpack on my chest with the smallest BB gun Daisy makes.
Yep.
Right?
I was still from that Danziger Freedom Rally.
I love how none of the gun nuts went like good trigger discipline, homie. Like, none of them. I made sure I had it. I was like, right here. Yeah, somebody.
Yep,
somebody was
supposed to show the finger on the trigger. Come on.
Oh,
that's part of the rules.
Gonna put your eye out. It was literally a daisy.
Funny.
It was a buck. It was a buck daisy, like that I've had since like I was like yay tall.
Well, you remember saying there was someone on the Cy Oppenheimer video on the day one that was just started to say, why would you even say this if you're trying to get votes and blah blah blah. It's like, oh my god, really?
They think Cy is a fucking.
That's awesome.
I mean, look,
That's awesome.
This is the last time. This is the last time, Jesse, you break the third wall with Cy. This is the last time. He's a different person. He's a different person. We gotta separate the two characters.
So good.
You know.
It's true.
Like, I always set you up too, and then you're like, by the
way, I have decided, as long as the wall is broken before we repair fourth wall, about to be putting together our first official promo spot for JJ Bibbs. I'm really excited about it. It doesn't feel right to not use an accent, to put on some drawl. Reef, you'll probably be familiar with this. Do you remember Home Place Furniture?
Yes.
Do you remember that guy? Southern voice, and he always just kind of laughed in the middle of shit really inappropriately. That's what I'm going for. So I'm gonna be kind of bringing some of that seasoning, as it were.
Let's see if I can find the commercial.
A little spot.
Folks, the deals are sweet at Home Place Furniture.
Is that Paragold AR? Is that where it's at?
What?
The holiday event of the year.
Is that the guy?
No.
Where was it at again?
Now, to be fair, this is from when I was a kid. He may not be with us any longer. So.
What was it called?
We got everything on YouTube.
Home Place Furniture.
If that's the case, then RIP to a real one, because that guy.
Well, I'll have to find it for next time.
They got the Badger on.
It doesn't appear to Google.
There's a Badger on YouTube.
Mm.
Not
yeah, no, we've been going in the Wayback Machine.
Oh, yeah. I'd have to find it.
Yeah, no, we got 8 people in chat. Let's not drag them along that journey. I'm not going to subject them to that.
They're gonna be in. They're gonna be in for a journey to this week anyway. So.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun tonight.
Yeah.
Polish this off.
So yeah, what the hell's going on?
Act 2.
Oh, Indy. Last things we were on, you did Ryan Knight. Like I did that with you. Yeah, we did.
Yeah. That was awesome.
We did call in.
I didn't get to hear the whole thing. I got to hear the first half.
We call in. Ryan Knight said I was awesome, and I appreciate it. You're awesome too, Ryan.
Yeah, shout out to Ryan.
I think Ryan's pretty awesome. Everybody thinks he's awesome. Like it's pretty much universal on the left. Ryan Knight, pretty badass, and his journey, and he's as real as they come.
And you know what's funny
good to chat with him
is how many people try to throw in his face the fact that he didn't always think the way he thinks, as though people aren't allowed to grow.
Learn
and it's
anything.
So funny that people literally will try to hold that against you, like it's something you shouldn't be proud of, and want to show people like your ideas are supposed to grow and evolve. There's nothing wrong with admitting you're wrong, finding a better way to fucking think and get over there, So yes, huge shout out to Ryan for that. He's been great. So
Ryan was great.
He's been one of the loudest. He's been one of the loudest voices on Twitter about opting out of the 2-party system and calling out the duopoly and the corruption on both sides, and of course especially in the Democratic Party, because Democrats are so effective at calling out Republicans, but the left never calls out the Democrats really, or at least the bought and paid for left. So Ryan's doing a hell of a job doing that, Brownie. You're doing a hell of a job, Brownie, and he's killing it. I mean. Him and Daryl again. There's like a group of people that are just questioning what's happening on Twitter, and there's they figure out a way to get that done in 280 characters, and then their stuff flies. Why I don't know.
We got Oz in the chat. We got Spoopy. Shout out Spooky.
Oz. No, we were both on Misty's radio show this week also. It was a busy damn week. I engineered my first live stream. I ran OBS for Tara Reid's stream on Tuesday night, and that was really incredible. It was a lot of fun to do, new challenge, new experience, and definitely something I'm going to look forward to doing more in the future. And it just helps experience for talking to engineers and working with some web devs. And shout out to all the Patreons and to the people who donated on Rockfin. And we're live on Rockfin right now, rockfin.com/IND Left News. And we decided to co-stream it over there. And Uncle Warren had a fire stream last night with the ladies. Glory was on that with Noli, right? I think Noli was on that. Lucy was on that. Yeah, that was really good. And then it all runs together, man. I can't. I literally have like a book where I've written down on every day who does what. So yeah, we stream the Political Matrix on Saturday night, and we got How Do We Miss That coming up on Sunday night. We just started putting out clips from that. We did INN News together on Friday night. Just we're doing stuff basically every day of the week at this point. We would see Rob Placone live. That was pretty cool.
Yep.
I got to meet Ron and Chris Mohan and Lauren Ashcraft, and they were really nice. Awesome. Did a funny set. I got to meet Big Mad Crab in the chat. Shout out to Big Mad Crab. He might even be streaming this to his Twitch channel. I saw he did that with one of the streams that he was on last week. And so shout out to Crab's audience if he's doing that. And I also got to meet Les Bones, who, we've been in chats and in Discords for a year and a half, and it's just really nice to actually get out and meet people.
Les Bones was first.
Awesome.
Les Bones made it to the first category. Literally did not a chat. Literally negative chat, but he was the first one. So
nice.
Shout out Les Bones. Les Bones is here. Mad Crab's here.
I see we got Dingo, we got Velvet Trance. How are you? I'm guessing that Reed Wiccan and Frankie, they'll all be around later. And
Shadowman's
Charlie
here.
Mack. What's up, Charlie? How you doing, man? Shadow.
Yeah.
Nice. So it's been a busy week. And then Rob Durden got a retweet from Jimmy Dore today, and that blew him up a little bit. And then he got the follow tonight from Jimmy. So that was pretty exciting.
Awesome.
Yep. No, they're all good stuff.
Trey,
I did
Trey, welcome, man.
Everybody I did Iron and News Wednesday.
Everybody go check out Trey stuff. Go check out Trey stuff on Odyssey and Rumble. I think he's on Rumble too.
Yeah,
for sure.
I think he is. Trey's great.
Mm-hmm.
The Iron and News was last Wednesday. That was with Tara Reid and Blue Moon Red Wine's Lucy. Right, they both knocked it out of the park. So go find that on the YouTubes. In the description down there. Ignore the stuff that says Glory Jones. We're hoping to set that up on Friday the 13th with Glory and Misty and hopefully Fee. That would be real nice. Get the MCSC little witches crew together on the on the old Friday the 13th. I'm very much down for that. That's going to be a hell of a time. So that'll be not next week, but weekend after that. See, Glory's one of those smart people and has to do a thing called finals. And she's got to do that. And she was also on
that woman
on the anti-establish, what is it? The anti-imperialist summit that RBN's putting on.
Yep.
She was on that. So I figured I'd give her the rest of the day off, and
Yeah, and so was Misty. That was a banging lineup.
Yeah, that was killer. They're killing it over there. But yep, shout out to all those Sabby Sabs, just everyone over at RBN, man. Y'all are killing it. Let all those people be mad at you because you're doing it better than them. We've got Charlie Max here. Dingo, what's up, Dingo? We're also on Rockfin. He just followed Indy on Rockfin. Indy is letting me borrow his lovely channel for a bit. So we're monetized on Rockfin, which is real nice, actually. You can leave little tips there and whatnot. And
Grifters!
Dude, I'm telling you, this grift isn't going well.
We definitely been grifting like crazy.
This grift is terrible. I gotta grift better. So
yeah, and I know there's a weed show, but and you did it with the Y, you son of a bitch.
That's the one I got.
I got that. Come at me, bro. So small, tiny little thing that I've been talking to the wife about. We're working on a name for the company now. We are going to start an employment agency focused on helping everybody on the left that wants to try to find a job. So look for that coming up in the near future.
Awesome.
And it's going to be crazy. I don't know how we're going to do this, but we're going to do it. Everybody's looking for something. So like, she's got skills, we've got resources. Let's do something. So we're going to try to do something and see what happens.
My Orbeez got too big and stole all the water. My bong balls got too large. And now
my balls was hot.
My balls was hot. Fucking Derek Lewis? Yeah. Poor
that makes
Derek
you think
Lewis.
of Derek, man. Shout out to Derek Lewis and his hot balls.
Why'd you take your pants off? My balls was hot.
It's my balls was hot.
Have you seen that, Jesse? It's a classic, actually. It's Joe Rogan comes up to the fighter right after the fight.
Right?
Yeah. It was like Joe Rogan came right, and he like took off his shorts and was just in his like boxers pretty much. And Rogan was like, "Why'd you take your pants off?" My balls was hot. Look, it is the best shit.
That's outstanding.
Once you've said that, you've
Derek
said
Lewis. Nice. Yeah, pretty much.
That's going right.
That's funny.
Yeah, we've been cutting up clips. So you actually Jesse Jett recorded a live stream on Monday night with Tara Reid, and that was released as a podcast today via her Substack. So definitely good. Give it a listen, give it a watch, give it a like, give it a thumbs up on Tara's Rockfin all over. I think we streamed it to like 9 or 10 different channels between all the INN channels and all of Tara's channels. So yeah, we're getting that coverage all over the place. Odyssey, Rockfin, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, wherever we can go.
Awesome.
Yes. We are the platform names. And
now we're getting hits out of it.
Nice. There we go. Now we're getting some hits. And yep, we're gonna do there'll be she did a stream last week with Ruben Langdon about extra
Oh,
what was it, like out of bodies? I didn't get the chance to watch that, but everybody said that was really incredible. And that guy, he's pretty impressive.
And then the one with
that's
the
going to be as
Blackfish
a podcast
whistleblower was really good.
yeah.
Holy, well, that's the one that I ended up engineering. So I ran the OBS, I ran the stream for that and put the chats up on stream and messed up a little bit with the audio. And I put a box up in between them at one point. And other than that, we did okay. It went okay.
Yep, I'm going to be doing
first run.
I'm gonna be doing hers Monday from now on, so that's gonna make it real easy for her. So, if you haven't been supporting Tara Reid, the fuck's wrong with you? Hurry up, go over there, slap that like $2 onto like a Patreon real quick. You know.
Oh yeah, Jesse and I have something coming up on Tuesday.
Yes, we do. Yes, you do. Is that this? No. What Tuesday is this?
Yeah.
That is Tuesday. It's like 4 days away, man.
Yeah.
So I can't wait
I'm
for
losing
that.
my shit. I'm losing my shit. Like, how am I gonna lay this out? What's my ticker gonna say? And
yeah, you need to build. You need to build songs
and
on stream. That would be fun. Do a whole songwriting episode would be good.
That would be
Very
fun.
Handsome Billy does that. If you ever watch on Twitch, shout out to Very Handsome Billy on Twitch. He's from Australia or New Zealand. He streams at like 11, 12 o'clock at night Eastern. He goes like 7 nights a week. He plays music 6 out of 7, and he does like a movie night or a variety night. Great dude. And he'll interact with chat. He'll even open it up to chat, and they'll be able to like suggest songs, and he does everything just from listening. So and he plays every instrument, kind of like you, Reef.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The other thing that's in the works that I don't know when I'm going to start that. And I'm hoping Warren will be able to find time to help me out with that. But any tech person in the space will eventually come on, I hope. It's Cardboard and Bubblegum is going to be the name of the show. And it will literally start with a black screen and audio. And I'm going to literally show people how to make a show for themselves, at least through OBS. So it's literally
about a show.
And I'm going to start making assets and stuff like that. I'm literally going to make it look like it's made out of cardboard. It's going to be fantastic. So
awesome.
That's going to be fun. Hopefully people will learn some stuff on that. But Cynic Girl said this Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern, new show American Tradition with Jesse Jett. Dude, it makes me think of like a Travel Channel show. It's like Jesse Saves America. It's
that's
just
what I love. I wanted to use the name of one of my songs. And that one sounds like it could be a History Channel thing, a Better Homes and Gardens kind of, something. Or if it's political, it sounds like it could be either end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
And I love Rob actually had retweeted it, and someone left a comment on it that was just like white trash. So obviously they think that the American flag and the Democrats dropping, bombs is just I must be a conservative. I must be a Trump supporter. So we're gonna have an awful lot of fun with that,
I added some smoke to your guys' stuff, which was missing.
Oh, thanks.
That reminds me of like how somebody once pointed out to me that, and Glory points it out all the time, that there's a certain logo out there that looks like a propaganda flag, very, very much so for a lefty news outlet. No names dropped. But it's just kind of funny that's the vibe that they're getting from Jesse.
How high is the status of that network? How high is that?
It's kind of poo.
Very, very, very yes.
No, they had a pretty big announcement this week, so I'll shout out and credit to trying to super friends like
I'm
like
trying
another
my
network
best
I know
to smell what you're stepping in, and I can't figure out who we're talking about to save my life.
Somebody, look, we smoke a lot of weed here. It's hard for us to remember. I just want you all to realize the real problem with weed is nihilism. And we all know nihilism is,
we are nihilists.
We are nihilists. We believe in nothing. We believe in nothing.
We believe in nothing.
We believe in nothing. We want the money, Lebowski. We want the money, Lebowski. We are nihilists.
Hopefully you're watching and laughing, but you're probably not.
Was Susan Sarandon in that movie? Is that why they're like upset about nihilism? Is because she was in The Dude? She wasn't in The Dude, but would have been great if she was.
That does have my favorite. That does use my favorite GIF of all time, which is, "Hey man, that's like your opinion."
Man. Yep, there's that.
That's my favorite meme my favorite GIF of all time.
That one I also use frequently. I fucking hate the Eagles, man. Fucking that shit. Fucking that shit. There's so many good lines from that movie. It's one of the best weed movies of all time.
Okay, you know what? Here's a good question, and one I used to ask everybody I work with. 3 bands or artists, musicians that you, if you could, would just erase from existence. Not only did they not only did they never make music, but they never influenced anybody else to make music.
Will Smith. We're gonna start there.
Musically, I agree with you. Acting wise, yeah, he's pretty bad.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Imagine if we didn't have Wild Wild West. Like, imagine if we didn't have that song.
See, now that actually, of all of that and Parents Just Don't Understand are two of his better songs.
You give Getting Jiggy With It to P. Diddy.
Getting Jiggy With It.
He's got so many great B-sides, guys.
What, Parents Just Don't Understand? You really need, Jesse? Parents Just Don't Understand. You really need out here, right? Do you remember his worst album? Right? I want people to go look up.
Which one?
There was I saw a video essay on it. No, there was the one where he tried to do crunk club shit. He tried to do crunk club shit.
Yeah.
And it was it was awful. It was he literally started off the song with telling the girl in the club to put on more clothes. That you can't do that, Will. That's not how club songs work. It's not like it's getting hot in here, so maybe you should put on sensible, respectable clothing. That's not the song. Like,
maybe have some respect for yourself.
Yeah. It's like
there are
fucking
people
fuck
watching
you.
us.
Did you see him now meditating in front of the Taj Mahal and shit on his fucking healing tour? What is he gonna fucking end up with? He's gonna end up touching a furry wall with Russell Brand at the end of all this. You know. So, all
right, Indy, who are you erasing?
Ooh, music that physically made me angry. Ace of Base physically made me angry. In every way, shape, and form. For over a decade, so they've got to go.
I like it.
I'm not that hateful a guy, so erasing people, I just turn off their music and that's pretty much it and ignore them. But there's there are quite a few country music singers that I would probably throw in there because I'm from the Northeast and we don't necessarily take too kindly to most country singers. And some of the opera people as well. We can drop kick them into the volcano-based solutions that E. Heller loves to talk about all the time.
Yep.
Speaking of which, E. Heller's here. What's up, Ed?
You know what's funny is how many people really quickly blurt out a one-hit wonder or just a very inconsequential band in the grand scheme of things. I had one dude, I hadn't even finished the sentence and he was like, Chumbawamba. He was just waiting to get it out.
You leave Aqua out of this. You leave Aqua out of it.
Has brought joy to many.
Yeah,
Joy to
Chumbawamba's
many.
up
Come
there.
on.
What was one guy's Drake Creed Hole?
Yeah.
Drake,
why do you gotta call it? Why do you gotta call it butt rock? Why do you call it butt rock?
And see,
what's
interesting is like the really music nerd people I know will look at it pragmatically. Like, okay, there might be a band you love, but are they the head of the snake of a whole bunch of bands that you can't stand? So the question becomes, if I kill Pearl Jam, will there be no Lit, no Buck Cherry, no Hinder? Are all these bands going to just go poof? Me. You know, and it's like, is this my old Yeller moment? Do I have to? Can I? And some people do. Some people all of a sudden sit and weigh it like, how much would I change music if I could do this? It's a dangerous question. And one guy was just an asshole, and he was like, oh God, what do you say? The Beatles, Bob Dylan, Biggie Smalls, and then he walked away.
Funny. All right, here you go, Jesse. This one's for you.
The only one he needs to drop was Jimmy.
Right here.
But yeah.
Stop calling it butt rock. Some of us don't like that it's called butt rock, and you don't need to call it butt rock. It's a disrespect to all the bands that are playing and the fans of the music. I'm talking about Stained. I'm talking about Hinder. I'm talking about Mud. Puddle of Mud. These bands make a lot of money, selling a lot of albums. And you guys are going to call it butt rock? No, dude. I'm telling you right now, people calling it butt rock, and I'm going to throw hands. There is one thing I get heated over, and it's people calling it butt rock. Sitting out here being like, oh, dude, butt rock sucks, blah, 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 all day on the job site. Sheesh, I'm getting heated, dude. That was a mad sheesh and a sad sheesh. You don't call it butt rock, dude. Seriously. And you know what? For anyone who's calling it butt rock, you're dumb. Because guess what? People love butts. Guys love butts. Girls love butts. My mom's been trying to see Sam Elliott's butt for 25 years, dude.
Dude,
guys are all gonna get in like a big squabble with me on the job site and leave me here on my own. Go ahead, dude. I got butt rock all to myself, dude. Looks like I'm the king of butts out here. Yeah, dude. I'm talking about Trapped. I'm talking about freaking Godsmack. I'm talking about 3 Doors Down. You combine all their albums together, and it's like 350 million sold, dude. Yeah. No joke. Oh, yeah, but it's okay that you guys are out here just like, oh, yeah, turn it on, baby. And I'm like, this is butt rock. And you guys are like, nah, dude, this is new metal.
Every time he says butt rock.
That is the same thing, dude. New metal and butt rock are the same thing, dude. Just sometimes butt rock.
How can he not say
like
Bush
in the middle of it? No disrespect to Biscuit, dude. I get down with Fred. I know what Wes is like, dude. He's a good guitar player. But some of us just want straight ahead rock music. And you guys are like, no, dude, turn off the butt rock. New metal's the same thing, dude, except those guys have like greasier hair and like mascara and like weird jewelry. Butt rock guys just have like ponytails and sweet beards. It's not fair. I know about
sweet beard, dude. That's Jesse. Jesse's butt rock.
He plays in a band that played at the Detroit Zoo on a Saturday. That's good, dude. There was like 500 people there. I get it, dude. I get it. I'm talking about Nickelback. I'm talking about Saliva. I'm talking about Seether. These are hard-working bands with guys who work hard in the band. These guys will play 3 hours like at a club, tear it down, and then they'll go over to the merch booth and sell their own shirts. The guys in Seether are selling like chain drive wallets with the Seether logo branded right into the leather. They're nice. And I'm not going to let this happen.
No.
I'm telling you right now, stop calling rock music butt rock, or you're going to get me throwing hands out here. Jeez, dude. It's called rock music, not butt rock.
Is he from Texas or Oklahoma?
That's Canada. That's Canada. That's Canada.
He's okay. Is he wearing? And are those fallopian tubes on his hat?
Fallopian tubes?
They certainly look like it.
You guys like
no, it's fucking.
No, that's the Browning
what is
logo,
it?
isn't it? Browning.
It's either Browning or like fucking Woods Life or Salt Life or one of those dumb.
Yeah, it's definitely like a buckhead in some way, shape, or form. But that looks like a little.
You know what? While we're talking about butt rock, I stopped in a subway last week for the first time. I stopped in a subway for the first time in a long time, and the girl, super sweet, she had a shine down tattoo that was like the whole just shine down, just massive.
That's funny. Like, oh my god, dude. Stop calling it but I've been holding that one for a long time. I've showed Indy that one and he's like, what is this video? What are you showing me?
I was having fucking spasms trying to hold my left hand on that one.
Why?
Oh god.
Yeah, because Jesse like is around that
Jesse
guy
gets
all
it.
day long.
Yeah, he knows that guy. To me, that's like Florida guy. It's just Florida guy
so
moved
funny.
to Canada. That's Florida guy right there.
That guy shows up at Jesse's shows.
Yep.
Are you kidding?
We used to have
God bless him.
We used to have Cock Rock Tuesdays. It was just a lot of that. Awful lot of Creed.
I'm talking Cedar.
As much Creed as you can get into.
By the way, like you went from Pearl Jam to Lit, and that is two of my fucking absolute all-time favorite 90s bands, and you just nailed one too. Like you just pulled that right. Like and it just makes sense because the way I dig your music and we're doing a show and all that stuff, but it just perfect.
I love that guy.
There you go.
We need to there's samples for you in there all over. There's so many of those in there.
Oh my god.
Like,
I got to see Pearl Jam at Bonnaroo in 2016. And it was literally right at the end of Lamb of God's set, who I got to be right up in the thick of it.
Onomatopoeia with a pillow made of concrete.
Lamb of God played their last note, and we're still like reeling from it. And you hear Eddie Vedder like start talking over the hill, and it's like, oh, let's all just run over to this stage. And all this.
Does he talk like that? Does he be like, "Hey, what's up?" Like, does he talk like you can't understand him? Like, you know, I'll never. Have you ever seen the misheard lyrics of that?
Yeah.
Right. It's so good. There's a guy who like literally animates the entire thing.
It's so good.
And the onomatopoeia with a pillow made of concrete. like what? But yeah, dude. Oh, nice. Oh, I don't know if I should like wait for Noli some more or I should just start pulling up stuff and let her join right in the middle of memes.
But we can definitely like goof around and do this for a while. Like this.
Do y'all know what?
Just
do you know what?
Just three dudes goofing.
Just fucking new boot goofing. Just new boot goofing.
Thank you.
New boot goofing. Just got my new boots. New boot goofing. I saw a thing. I put a thing from them in chat today. Jesse, did you watch it? It was so good. It's if you riots are at an all-time high. We at the Reno Valley Sheriff's Department would like to remind you that if you want to loot things from burning buildings, loot Tahoe. Tahoe is a beautiful fucking like it was just hilarious. It was the who's the black lady on there? What's her name?
Oh, Niecy Nash.
That's it. She fucking kills me, dude. I miss that.
When that show first came out, I was so in love with her. I was just
fucking dude, there's so many good bits in that whole entire show.
Fantastic.
Have you they tried to do like I think they're doing the show. I just think it's on like Quibi or something weird like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like something that no one cares
Uncle
about.
Warren in the
Who has
chat.
time for that?
Yeah, what's up, Warren?
What's up, Uncle Warren?
The last thing I have in my chat is can't wait to see the people you luring in on accident. That's from Charlie Mack. Hold on, I gotta reset Twidget. We're good. But yeah, we got Warren in the chat. What's up? Ricky Rance, what's up, son? How you doing, fam?
Oh shit, I wish my guitar was here. I'd play a little like Seinfeld bass line every time someone new came into the,
Did you know that he had to do that? Was not on bass, by the way. It was not on bass.
About this.
He had to do He had to do a new, for every intro that Seinfeld did, he had to do it again. Right?
Really?
He did it to, it's to the timing of Jerry's comedy. Right? So, and then I think he redid, like, he would redo the entire, he would, like, watch the show and just sit there on, like, a fucking Korg, like, you know, fucking with the pitch bendy on the bed, like, just, you know, like, killing that thing. And everyone thinks it's just a killer slap bass, you know, so, but... we want emo Susan Sarandon stat.
Oh my god. Okay, Ricky, as soon as I saw that gif, he said, like, do a like whatever he said, like mid-2000s emo or something, like do an emo
oh god, emo
version or something, like, and he used a My Chemical Romance gif, and I could immediately those chords, it just, I could hear it, like, I was like, fuck, I to now. I absolutely have to do that. So yeah,
dude, that song is just like middle school for me. Like, that's
right,
like any of that, like the whole scene. Why do they call the scene?
Yep.
Why was it the scene?
Sure.
With the like checkerboard belts, like, you know, Evanescence. Evanescence. Come on, Ed. Evanescence is butt rock. Butt rock.
It's butt rock.
Stop calling it butt rock.
Come on. I'm calling it butt rock. Uh-oh.
Dude,
at first I thought he was doing a Bubbles impression when he first started.
It's very Bubblesy, isn't it? I also thought this.
Stop calling it butt rock.
Come on, Ricky. Stop calling it butt rock.
We're talking.
You need to do like the Bubbles version.
Nickelback.
Fucking Nickelback. Kitties aren't supposed to smell like kitties, Ricky.
Don't you fucking call it butt rock.
Don't you call it butt rock, Ricky. Dude, that's dream guests on there. If I could get the three of them on Reefer After Dark, praise the fucking weed gods, because are
you talking Trailer Park Boys?
Yes. Yeah, dude,
oh my god.
If anyone has any connection to those cats, if you were Bubbles. If you were Bubbles on the show, like, if you were like, if you gave Bubbles like his parole information after that incident that he got like taken away and redid, like, get me in touch with that cat. You know?
He's just all kinds of weird.
Let's reach out to Snoop.
Dude, Snoop, Doug, Benson, Doug, you know?
Snoop actually, Snoop listened to Speaker of the House.
Nice.
In one of his chats. Shout out to DJ Comatose on Twitter.
DJ Comatose.
Oh yeah.
DJs for his
each other
stream, and he played Speaker of the House in there for him one night. So
yeah, I just think you just need Dre, Jesse. That's who you need. You just need to go find Dre, you know, and like you'll be good. Like, that's what needs to happen. You know, it's like you, Kendrick, you just be death row, man. Jesse will fit right in. Indy, your like bars are going crazy. Did you get them high? What happened?
Woo! What?
They're like on something. I think you have them on the wrong thing, dude.
I know what happened. No, OBS crashed. My whole thing just crashed. Oh, OBS is crashing. That's why.
Oh, fun. Thanks, OBS. What do you have me pinned?
Okay.
Is that why does it do that for you? I don't get it. That's weird. So now it's just me. Hi guys. Hi, how you doing? You've made it to my one-man show. It won't be quite as good as Mike Tyson's one-man show, but I'll do my best. But yeah, see, something's wrong with Indy's like Zoom stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, my Zoom stuff is all off and out of focus.
I think it might be. Have you updated Zoom recently? I don't know. There's something. Something up with your whole computer. We'll figure it out this week, because it's literally only when you make me big somewhere, when you make me like full screen. So I don't get it.
And that is accurate.
Yeah. But Yes, he did. Yes, he
Tyson
did.
with his gummy ears. Yes, he did, and I love him for it. That's wonderful.
He said they taste way better than Holyfield's. Dude, that's another get. I would love Mike Tyson on here. I would be a dream guest. He's either going to be that on Wild Cards, which I got to make assets for.
Are we working?
But
are we working?
I think.
Cancel that.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Video. Hey.
Temporary hiatus. The song from 1972.
We got it. Casey Kissel. We have an interlude.
Yeah, I mean, who else are Dream?
Who's talking about the fact that we never take commercial breaks?
So
Dream Reefer After Dark. Yes. What do we got? What's some other options?
Quick shout out in the butt rock video. He mentioned Trapped, and I don't know if either of you ever got to see the screenshot of the time that the guy from Trapped made a threat against my life on Twitter.
What?
But we were having a back and forth in some thread, and he ended it with like, whatever you say doesn't matter because you're a communist and you'll be fought to the death when necessary.
Nice.
And so, the jokes immediately write themselves like, gosh, this guy's a little headstrong, huh? He'll just
headstrong to take you on. You and I.
Yeah, you're gonna get good samples out of our stuff.
So that was one of those, like, my first screenshot worthy moment on Twitter was the guy from Trap being like ready to fight me in a parking lot for his honor.
I didn't hear Butt Rock guy talk about Papa Roach. Papa Roach?
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's a legend.
Mm-hmm.
Papa Roach's choice.
Warren, that's amazing. Chapo Trapped House.
Leave it to Warren.
Oh man.
Warren is our director of comedy.
Okay,
I'm sorry, Reef. Warren definitely gets the comedy director title.
Sorry, I'm fucking.
What?
That was
We're
exceptional.
That out. Yeah.
Oh goddamn.
That's okay. That's okay.
Well, I totally
technical director.
I totally don't just have this right here ready to go. I totally don't have this. Just this thing right here that people should go watch. The secret show, man. Real good stuff.
What?
You see this? You see this button right here?
It's a secret.
You see this button? Y'all start hitting these buttons right here. These things. Start doing that. Maybe hit this button right here.
I need that.
Maybe do that. And if you haven't hit this
shout
button,
out to Chris Legion.
and this button looks like this right here, hit that button right there. Look at that. But do that on my channel. It'll look very similar to this right here. Right? You'll just click those things. Well, you won't have analytics or add a video, but y'all know what I'm saying. Do the shit. Get it fucking done. I think we're gonna start the show and see if Noli shows up at all. She's having some issues, so we might let her do whatever she needs to do. But hopefully she shows up. But do you guys know what day it is? Do you guys know what day it is? First off,
Flatworm Friday.
Hi,
First
Jimmy.
off,
Welcome to Fancy Vagina Fridays.
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
right,
It
bitches.
is.
Come on.
Oh,
Bitches.
oh bitches.
So filthy.
Toke, share, and Reef Scribe, says Ed Heller. I don't know if I'm like, sober enough to even read that properly.
Yeah, I'm about to say I need to pack both of these again. Just
Reef Scribe.
So this music sounds DMCA free. It looks like I'm glad Warren is well adept.
Put that chat up on screen.
I'm glad Warren is well adept at O'Keefe's work. George
Make everybody
O'Keefe.
Cry. Oh, you sort of.
So, but anyway,
the nameplate. I'm gonna beat you senseless.
You just found it. You didn't even notice that when I did it, I spelled it the first time, and then backspaced and went nah, and then did that.
Nice. Y'all can take my mouth. Oh shit!
Look at him go!
Get it.
Look at him go!
Bro, he's looking for the bats. He's looking for rave bats, and don't run that because that's gonna get us DMCA'd.
What? The rave bats? Oh yeah. Yeah, Jesse, can you play The Cure? Can you just do, or like Morrissey? Yeah, it's fucking Flatworm Friday, everybody.
Nice, dude.
You know,
I got those all over my floor. It feels like it's springtime, and you get the creepy crawly things coming out.
So
they look like.
I have a bit of weed news this week. We've got more than 12,000 show for New Jersey first day of legal weed.
And I was not one of them.
Well, the fuck were you doing?
I have legal weed, or not so legal weed, but maybe legal weed.
Yeah,
I may or may not have legal weed. So
as
fuck y'all.
As per usual, us stoners are only going to read headlines unless we want to read more. So because this story's pretty much the headline. Some stories are just that. Yeah, a bunch of people showed up for legal weed, Jersey. Isn't that nice? Mm-hmm. Do we want to know anything more? Do they put like?
Cynical says she's in Florida, and Reef's got a card. It's pretty easy.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. $170, Cynic. Look up Dr. What is it?
Dr. Professor Weed.
Doc MJ. Doc MJ. As in Mary Jane. Doc MJ. There should be a thing in your area. Or, just go like right next to any True Leave or Fluent or any of those. They're almost always like right next door. It's 7 months, Cynic. It's like $175. I know it's rough, but like you could do that, or like it's essentially your get out of jail free card. That's what it is. How much is one of those worth? So, but
because I was tired of paying for weed.
I was too. So,
definitely.
I started bringing him my fucking reefer.
Right? Thank God Joey Diaz started bringing me his fucking reefer, because, he's in New Jersey now, right? And they did tell me that after first week, New Jersey still hasn't run out of weed. So I'm glad they're keeping up with Joey Diaz's like usage. We gotta make sure he rations.
Dispensary yet.
Right?
I haven't had to resupply yet, so
like how.
By the way, you didn't even ask. You didn't even, because I guess Noli's not here, but you didn't even ask what are we smoking tonight?
Oh yeah, what are you smoking on today?
I actually picked up a new. Go ahead, Jesse. What do you got?
Granddaddy Perp. I'm happy to say.
What? One of the classics. Mm-hmm. We should do like I can. What is it? Leafly? What is that? Speaking of which, Leafly right here. I'm literally on Leafly right now, and I went to go pull up another tab of Leafly. Is it Granddaddy?
That is a total stoner move.
Perp.
Oh.
What do you got? 17% THC. Why doesn't it give me whatever this is? Do people not know? $55.
I usually use
for an 8.
Use Weed Hub.
Ooh, nice. Yep.
And that usually gives me a pretty good description too. So I got a new batch this week. My guy brought over Apple Jacks with a Z, and apparently it's like a combination of runts and some kind of apple thing. When it's fruity for sure, and I'm not unhappy. We cracked that.
Why does it not give me any like
nice
real information? I tried Granddaddy Perp for the first time yesterday. I've looked forward to trying it all week after reading these reviews.
And it was wonderful, and I fell asleep.
I'm looking for, some of these are always really fucking funny, but this is by far one of my favorite strains. There's something special about Purple Buds. I love the physical high of this strain. It's so heavy and relieving. After smoking it, you sit back and think, wow, I am high. That is what that guy wrote as a review. I love Leaf reviews. They're the funniest shit. All right, what are you smoking on?
That's what they paid some. That's what they paid some Chinese AI company to write for them. That's what like 96% of these. That's what like 96% of these reviews out there are. Well, no, then they get scrubbed if they're not good.
Writing? Who's writing the like weed review AI though? They got to be real cool. What are you smoking on, Indy?
Oh. I got Apple Jacks with a Z. So if you look that up, I believe that's what it's called. Apple
APPLEGACK. I see Apple Jack. Did your dealer just put a Z? Did your dealer just put a Z on it?
No, I got. You know what? I got. I'll be right back. I'll be back.
Is a hybrid marijuana strain made by crossing Jack Harrer, rest in peace, recently passed away, and White Widow. Yeah, that should be all right.
Oh, okay.
Chronic pain or nausea. This strain features a flavor profile that is skunky, earthy, and undertones of sliced apple.
It's Apple Tarts with a Z. Tartz, not Apple Jack.
Apple Tartz. Look at that.
Which is light and fluffy and fruity and tasty.
You can be the first to write a review.
I know.
Okay.
Well, somebody's got a review there.
Runts is a favorite. Yep. It hasn't told me like. There's no information.
It's like Runts and some kind of apple. Yeah, somebody says it in the comments below, but not that I've been there or anything or looked at it up.
Runt is a favorite among many, so it's a Runts and what else?
Apple crisp or honey crisp or some kind of apple. It's tasty, man. I don't give a shit.
Pine and pepper with hints of earth.
And is it an indica or a sativa? I didn't even get that far.
I don't even see it necessarily.
That's my microphone.
I don't even see
the composition and the
hybrid. Yeah, they don't have any information on it yet.
Everything's a hybrid. Everything's
okay.
a hybrid.
Can you look up? I'm just curious. There have been a few strains I've gotten from my local place that I was like, these have to be made up. Can you look up salami leg for me, please?
Yeah.
Fucking Warren, I'm smoking Carpet Bomb Run DMC. Yes. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, Warren. I'm
salami
right there
leg.
with you. That's a good strain. That was a good year.
Here's what I'm doing today.
What's going on here?
Marion Berry. Oh, Member Berry. Never mind.
Marion Berry? You want the fucking Great British Dank Off? That's what you want? You want the Great British Dank Off? Fucking, that's a soggy bottom, isn't it? Member Berry is a hybrid marijuana strain made by crossing skunk berry with mandarin sunset. Member Berry produces a long-lasting high with happy and euphoric effects. The strain features an aroma that smells tart and fruity. Growers say the strain comes in dense green buds that are beautiful to behold. Member Berry is ideal for daytime use as it will keep you floating through your day with ease.
Behold.
Yep, this has been one of my favorites recently. This and 7 of 9. Let's see if I can find that. Jesus, I cannot type sometimes. 7 of.
Wait, why is Reef like not clear to me?
Warren, you're killing me with these.
Vic Tayback, welcome back.
Vic Tayback, welcome back, Cotter.
Yeah, there you
go. So
that's clear. Oh, there we go.
A hybrid. There's no. Is there actual like information?
Oh, Leafly. What about Weed Hub?
Dutch, Hawaiian, and black tuna. I don't know. That sounds too.
Take it easy, Trey.
I think my my parents have a hub block on the any website that says hub you're not allowed to use.
They have a hub block? No, I don't think that they have the hub block. Dude, that's what we should do. We should call it like some kind of indie hub or some kind of.
I am not. Oh, no salami leg. Let's try Weed Hub then.
Right, that's a good one. Oh, that's
Yeah, this is just a dispensary.
No, that's not what I was looking for. What the hell? Medical? No, it was like a delivery service in the San Francisco area, but they were in other markets, I believe.
Well, anyway, fuck that shit. Robbie Yeager's stoner cousin, Kyle Yeager, you know,
shout out to Robbie Yeager. If you're listening, give me a call.
Yeah, dude. And if he's not listening, someone get him to go listen.
Yes. And tell him to give me a call.
State with legal marijuana have less impaired driving, study finds. So that's nice. No, I don't want to give you my email address. Sorry. When it comes to driving under the influence of marijuana, states that have enacted legalization are seeing less of the potentially dangerous behavior that states that continue criminalization, according to a new study. The analysis of self-reported driving under the influence of cannabis, DUIC, found that people are less likely to drive within 3 hours of consuming marijuana in states that have legalized for medical or recreational use compared to non-legal states. Researchers from RTI International said that while there does appear to be an exception with respect to medical cannabis patients who report frequent use, whose behavior did not differ significantantly from frequent users living in states with legal marijuana. Well, this is, I just fucking waved the camera. Yeah. Yep. The broader takeaway is that prohibition states are generally more likely to have impaired drivers on the roads. Yeah, fuck you, illegal states. Get it together. But like, so you fucking go to the park, bro. Well, that's why it's because it's illegal. You can't do that. This is the point. This is the point. I think that's the point. The risk of self-reported DUIC. Wait, who did that? Who self-reported? Which one of you? You fucking look right here. Don't call the cops if you're high. It's not a good idea. I think I'm
dying.
Yeah, that's that one.
Wait a minute. It says the risk of self-reported DUIC. Yeah. Well, that's like if somebody actually like hurt. I would guess got into some kind of. I'm sorry, I read a stop sign. I was high. Like, sure, everybody's doing that, right?
Yep. Oh. Well, yeah.
Marijuana moment or whatever. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how they came to this conclusion, and I don't know if it's because I feel like I've already read that and I'm just high.
The studies and findings ought to reassure those who feared it might inadvertently be relaxed attitudes toward driving under the influence. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. It has not been the case. Yeah.
President Joe Biden
give 2 dicks.
Stoners don't get off the couch.
Yeah.
We're not out driving.
Wait. Joe Biden signed a large-scale infrastructure bill late last year that included an amendment encouraging states that have enacted legalization laws, and only those states, to educate people about impaired driving. That measure was criticized by advocates who similarly want to discourage driving under the influence of cannabis, but who also feel that any public education campaigns on the issue should be holistic rather than singling out states that have legalized. Yeah, sure. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration puts out a PSA last year that featured a confusingly cool-looking cheetah smoking a joint while driving in a questionable effort to deter such activity. So...
Wait, did he borrow my logo? I'm smoking a joint while holding a bong, and I'm probably using the other hand to drive.
Yep. What you got to do is just mount your bong in your car, like with patented Reef bong arm. So
you should patent that.
Yeah,
no, it's not really patentable.
Also, the ad council teamed up with Vox Creative for another ad that essentially told consumers that they shouldn't drive while impaired, even if they're being chased by a psychopathic axe murderer. What? Hello?
Well,
are you okay?
If you are, then you're just tripping, man. You're just tripping. It's
You're
not
just
real.
tripping, bro. It's fine. Just
It's
we
not
gotta
your
get to Wendy's, bro.
It's not your fault.
But it's not your fault. So do you guys have any edible stories? Like those kind of
Just that
stories.
they're yummy and I like them a lot. And that
You haven't
my brother
had
used to
the
bring
bad
home-
time?
No, my brother used to actually bring home like the chocolate bar, like the Nestle Crunch that had like the fake Nestle Crunch thing, and it had like the clever labeling, and like it made it look just like it, and just to fool the kids, right? like anyone would ever give that to a kid, but that was fucking delicious, man.
Oh.
It's not the same as it is now. Now it's like super powerful. You know exactly what was in it. Then it was like it just showed up in tinfoil, and you have no idea, and it was good.
Ed Heller asked if there are any cannabis strains named after pizza. I guarantee that's especially like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pizza.
One.
You know, but here is I got this from our Black People Twitter. My name is Korea. If you don't have an edible story, you ain't lived life. Them things ain't no joke. I'm not a smoker. So I decided to learn how to make edibles. I made a batch of cookies and ate one. When it didn't work, I ate another. That night, I watched the trees in my backyard take their leaves off like jackets and sing to me. I was super high for 2 whole days.
Nice.
I don't think that's how you do it. But you had a good time. Sounds like
I'm a fan.
Yeah, that seems good.
Wow. This is where Steve gets it. This is how now I know the secret. He's like, I follow Black Twitter.
Yup.
Yeah, you follow r/Black Twitter. Come on, bro. Let's call it for what it is.
But what else we got?
He's down with it. Steve, we love you, Steve. Shout out to Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
He needs more weed.
Yes, he does. Lots more. He needs a whole farm dedicated to him. But happy birthday,
Willie.
Happy birthday, Willie. I'll smoke one for you tonight. We definitely are. Today's Billy Nelson's birthday, so go leave him a little birthday wish. You know what I'm saying? You know, give him some gift cards. Write Reefer After Dark on it. You know, and just say it's like a group gift.
Cameo. Yeah, you can still do cameo with him. He's so cool.
That'd be great.
Let's do it. Let's get Willie Nelson.
I think him.
Dude,
let's spend some of that grift money and hang out with Willie Nelson.
I thought about it. I'll
dip into my paycheck to get Willie Nelson on stream.
You can get a cameo from Bruce Buffer, where he will break up with your girlfriend for you, for like $200. You know.
Awesome.
And it's never going to work out. It is me and not you. Like, dude, I would die.
That's hilarious.
Let's get ready to break up. Like, fucking. Oh, that's got to be. How would you feel as the person getting broken up by Bruce Buffer? Like, you know. Oh, but I do have stuff for you, Jesse.
I do. I've always got it.
Yeah, I know, right?
In the twilight glow, I see her.
I love, my favorite thing is in Parks and Rec, right? They give Ron Swanson like these like big hi-fi like old school headphones, right?
Oh yeah.
And it completely blocks out everyone else, and like there's like 5 other people talking, and then it cuts to like Ron Swanson, like a little over the shoulder shot, and he's just like fucking that. It's like Willie Nelson just blasting, you know. But so Jesse, we have to order you some stuff. Here. Yes, sir. We got little apple bong, or
I love it.
Little apple pipe. Apple pipe. Either one, maybe both. Apple bong, apple pipe. We'll hook you up. I'll send you the link.
I'm a fan of the bong.
I'm liking that lower price point on the pipe.
Yeah, I know, right?
I hadn't even looked at. See, I just look at the picture. I don't look at the number.
Yep.
I'm not buying any of it, so just why not?
We gotta get those for Jesse. We gotta start a GoFundMe so Jesse has, his apple pipes ready. This is the grift we're talking about. This is the things we need. This and a trip to Amsterdam. Let's go.
Retweeting.
You know what? Which shout out to the Grift Shop on Twitter, who has some fantastic merch. If you haven't seen it,
nice.
He has a bomber jacket right now that has the NATO emblem on it. I want it so fucking bad. It's fantastic.
Charlie,
it's like you could wear it pretty much incognito, except for the people that would pay attention and would get it would be like, "What in the fuck?" Like it's just so out of place.
Charlie Mack asks, "What side of this?" Well, let me do some splaining to do. This is Daily High Club, which for $40 a month. You
put on your strip. Can you please put on your strip club announcer voice for this?
It's Daily High Club.
And coming to the stage, Diamond. Give it up for Diamond. So it's essentially like they do a box every month. You get it's one of those subscription boxes, but you get like pick a well, I mean, here's the poison apple box. Here, which like you can get this whole box for 100 doll hairs. Jesus, don't get it before like get the new one. It's like look, where is it at? If you hit subscribe, their El Primo edition, right, which is $29.99 a month. You get like a whole box, right? Like it's super dope. They're all 14 mil. They're like always 14 mil pieces usually, or like, a good nice pipe. You get like some accoutrements, papers, blunt wraps, like real good. Clipper lighter in every box, and it's like Stoner Christmas. You don't know where you're gonna get every month. It's actually kind of nice, And if you break pipes a lot, like I did at one point, before I got patented bong arm. Bong arm has kept me from breaking pipes, but dude, I would love to be sponsored by these guys. Are you kidding me? They're fantastic. But yeah, Daily High Club, not sponsored, but check them out. These guys though are doing the real innovations out here. When you don't have your Daily High Club blocks that has your clipper lighter in it, what do you gotta make it work. So, and action.
Like literally spark. It's the Daily High Club, Ricky. What? I like the monkey noise.
It's like the beginning of 2001. They just figured out how to make fire.
Get it. Fucking incredible.
Oh, so good.
I love it.
Is that loud?
We have a handcrafted pizza breath. Is a true hybrid cross of GMO cookies, Skittles, and OG Kush. Our pizza breath has an aroma of onions, mushroom, and garlic with a flavor that is earthy and peppery.
Sounds delicious.
I'm hungry.
Cynic, what the fuck did I just watch? The invention of fire? That's what I thought that was obvious. That's how fire started.
Metal on flint.
Fire starter.
I'm the fire starter.
Yeah, that beat kills. More innovations from weed things that want you to buy shit that you can't afford. Watch this. Ready? I can't do the beginning. I gotta go to like right here.
Oh, that's like a real rolling machine.
Max means I made it a little bit improved raw 1 1/4. This is the improved raw 1 1/4 raw automatic rolling box. Max means I made it a little bit bigger on this size here and increase the size of the apron. That way when it rolls over, it'll roll just a little bit tighter, dude. Perfection is a mindset. Just put in your tip and some material. Grab a sheet of raw, lick it, and slip it in right here. Hold it a little bit towards the back like that. Give it a close, and voila, you are ready to smoke, bro.
Is he a wizard?
I have one of those, and it doesn't. I think he's the innovation. you need it to roll tighter usually. Like sometimes you'll have to double roll.
Just
but like that was perfect. Because
what about moistening? What about like moistening the paper?
You just lick it before and you stick it in the paper and then you like close the lid.
No, you lick it, stick it. I got you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Stick it.
And then it does it. It's just usually like the pack is
like
real.
Billy Mays here.
It really was like the Billy Mays of weed. Rip Billy Mays. You know, but other innovations in weed consumer products. Can we get this for game night? Can we get Ganja Land instead of Candyland?
Oh.
Like look at it. Look at it.
That
We got
you of,
that's great.
Do you remember
the Bongtopus?
Jesse, I guarantee you Jesse remembers the banned board game Ghettopoly.
Ghettopoly?
Like, that made its way. That made its way around college campuses for years.
Yeah,
and
that rings a bell.
Banned hard. It was bad.
Yeah,
it's bad.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But no, I just want one of these. Someone find me this. If this is not a real product, it should be. But this is the dangers of marijuana. I thought we'd showcase a bit of the dangers.
Uh-oh.
That's fine.
Oh, that man let him get tripped by a shadow.
Wait, what?
He let himself get tripped by a shadow.
Okay, sure.
Good acting is what I imagine. So
it is
fucking
good acting.
Florida weed gets a bad rap. I want to fucking,
Miami Chronic is absolute, dude. No, I disagree with you. It does not get a bad rap at all.
Like I've heard me like Florida weed sucks. Look at that. Look at that deliciousness.
Miami Crippies, like, dude, Miami Crippies was a thing before it was a thing.
Yep. Look at this fucking monstrosity. Who does this? And can I be your friend?
God, I think you're ready to just
purify
your home.
Oh, yes, please.
With a little present toward the end.
Oh my God. He's like, that's crazy. You don't understand.
That's crazy.
You gotta like triple filter everything. I mean, weed you enjoy wasting.
Yes, I agree.
Is not wasted weed.
Yep.
So
I'm with her.
Yeah. Are you?
Save your weed.
Can I get you the I'm with her shirt now?
I'm with her.
When do we do this? When do we hit the time bomb bong? This is obviously Bubbles' bong. Ricky, you fucking with the fucking thing and the thing. I told you not to get my plants.
We used to do the black hole, which was where you would sprinkle a little bit of salvia in the center.
That's a bad idea, kids. I do not endorse that message. But you could do that.
It's such an inconsistent thing. Like I wouldn't recommend it for anyone. But that said, I wrote some really cool shit on salvia. So
yeah, you could trade this instead. I will take
poop?
this. No, that is hash. That's hash. That's delicious hash. Oh yeah.
I just keep thinking of the driveway in Trailer Park Boys.
Cynical here. Give me a small all green hit every time. See, Cynic, here's the thing. People gotta learn to corner their bowls. Corner your bowls. Corner them. You just dab that little lighter on the corner. Like it
almost looks like a nugget of poop.
Yeah, it's just hash.
Dude.
That's nice.
The guitarist that I played with in the Keys was the first person I ever met who like exclusively he would pack one hit at a time. He had this massive bong, huge ice rig and all this stuff. And he would put a little bit in there and he'd take a rip. He'd clear it out all the way he'd pack another little bit, he'd hand it to you. And there was one time that he had a decent bit in there, and I was still new to hanging out with him, so I tried to do the polite thing and just hit one side of it, and he gave me this look, and he was like, "Flush your own toilet, dude. Seriously."
Right?
And he handed this thing back to me.
So
I love it. Flush your own toilet.
So then I knew, like, you are expected. Yeah, just don't hand it back to him until it's empty. So
clear that shit. Let's go, dude. That's
so then once I knew the ground rules, I'm like, okay, let's go. This is perfect.
Let me tell you, I've got 3 of my closest friends. I pack them a normal sized hit that I will do, and they will take 3 or 4 hits out of it and still hand it back to me and be like, dude, what's and they hit bugs all day.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm not like that ridiculous, but what the fuck, man? It's like, dude, your bomb just wrecks me. I don't know.
Where's my super suit?
Where's
Who's got my lighter?
super suit? Dude, let me tell you, that hash looks really nice and gooey and soft. I'm not really a big hash fan. I do like the taste of it. It's got like that kind of aroma-y. It's got like a tangy high kind of. I don't know how to describe it, but I like it. It hits your nose.
Okay, so cornering a bowl. Ed wants to know what that means. He says, corner, please explain. You have a bowl thusly, right? You take lighter thusly. And you see how you can like come to the edge, right? Like then you suck in and the flame will go just to like the edge of the weed. You see Cynical wanted a like green hit.
Like you're not even trying to take a slice of the pie. You're trying to just imagine you had a big serving spoon and you were taking a bite of crust and some
like right
filling,
there.
you know?
And that way I can hand it to my buddy and he like turns it and goes to the other corner, right? And then we all kind of get a green hit when you have like a big party bowl, right? You know, like you got that tuba mouthpiece set up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got to corner it for people. And people don't know. People be like ashing right in the middle and you be like, come on, bro. What are you doing? People want green hits out here, you know? But you feel me? You know what I'm saying? You're picking up what I'm putting down. Do you smell what this rock is cooking? Let's go back to here, and let's go back to here, and continue our adventure. Is this how old you are? Are all you people this old? You guys have to see it. There you go. Y'all are that old, right?
Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh, that was your scale? Oh hell yeah. That's the old school kitchen scale with the clip.
That's the old school scale. What is that? The 90s? What is that?
That's a dime bag.
90s?
Yeah, no, that was not a 90s kitchen scale, man.
You know, but can someone tell him? Can someone tell him? Someone's got to tell him.
What am I looking at here? Hang on, I need to pin you. I can't see what the hell that is.
Yeah, right click pin.
That's not the right kind of paper.
Can someone tell him? You're not supposed to do that one.
Kind of
oh, that's the please remove. Yep.
Yes.
Like that's the please remove
Desperate
paper.
times. Oh no, he's got a whole pack sitting right there. Huh.
Yeah. He's got he's got multiple whole packs. You know? Like that's the paper you're supposed to use, bro. It tells you on the paper, you just have to read. It tells you, don't use this one. This is for flavor protection. You know? Which is worse, that one or this one? Which?
Oh, that's funny.
Which is it? Like, is that smokable even? Is that a fucking toilet paper roll or is that like blunt wrap? Like,
no, it's a toilet paper roll.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Look at all the weed everywhere, dude. What are you doing, homie? Get this together.
That's awesome.
Get your shit. Get it
that's
together.
a whole. I'll pack that shit and smoke it right now.
Is this the fork pasta uses? Is this the fork? This is the fork, right? Can we just replace all the
permanently
forks in Pasta's house with this? With just this? Like, Hey, I want just to eat a macaroni. Hey, no. Can we get Fonzie to do that
Always
voice?
appreciated.
Just for like a whole episode, you know. I don't know how long Steve could take that, but it would be hilarious.
Indy, you got to do it. I'm sorry, you got to do the always appreciated. I have to hear it.
It's always appreciated here on the couch.
Oh, a gabagool.
Yeah, that pasta. We love you, brother.
A gabagool.
He has been killing it on the morning show. AM Wake Up,
killing
love
it.
Pasta.
So
I mean,
how?
Pasta and
Okay,
Steve,
is this bologna or is this country
Yes.
ham? I can't quite
This
tell.
is-
Okay.
This has got to be Taylor ham.
If it was, I would be much more appreciative. This is not that. This is much worse.
Oh, is this the lady and her countertop nightmares? Oh God.
Wait, what?
So it's a shit show.
Always. Shadow Band gets shout outs all morning long. He dials in during the last hour.
That is beautiful. Fold that up onto the top, like this. Now watch this. Okay. Now this is the fun part. Okay, you're gonna take your.
Is that supposed to be like a
And you're gonna dunk it.
like a Wellington?
Batter, just like that. Okay.
What a waste! What a waste of pizza dough, says Ed Heller.
That all on the top.
No, that looks like cheese. Is that like a
No, what it was
grilled
wrapped in.
cheese? Yeah, I know, but and then enrobed in cheese, and then probably put in a deep fryer, hopefully.
Okay, let it drip a little bit. Like
It gets
that.
worse.
Ramen noodles.
Okay.
It gets worse.
Crunchy ramen.
And we're going to.
It's gonna break right through,
dump
right?
in our ramen, just like that.
Just coat it.
Come on.
With ramen. Easy.
Oh my God.
Okay? See how easy everything is when it's on a string?
The morning flail of
And then you
cholesterol.
don't have to get your
Okay, now this is the fun part. Sprinkle it on the top.
Bologna
Extra
Wellington,
sides,
that's right.
And here we
Shadow
go.
Band.
We're
The
gonna dump it
Morning
right
Star.
into our oil.
That's because I'm
And it's a good
classy.
thing
Oh
we
my
got that
God.
string, right?
Oh my God. Is it gonna
Because here we
explode
go,
on the
we're gonna be
fucking
able to pull
stove?
that right out
Oh,
in just a
I
second.
wish.
But look, we can let that swirl and swirl. Now we've got our stacks of bologna
Bro,
and our
Taylor,
craft
not to the
singles
sushi
inside,
restaurant when they
wrapped
deep
in our pastry dough, covered in our
flash
batter,
fry a tuna roll.
and then we have surrounded that with the ramen noodles for a good crunch. Wait till I cut into this. This is made a shell around that meat. I'm gonna leave it in there for just a couple more seconds.
Oh, that is
and then
not
I'm gonna pull it
me.
out and
How
cut it
dare
open.
you?
We can cut.
I might actually want to eat that.
All right,
Shell
now
around
nice
that
and
try it
brown
just
on
for the hell
all
of it.
sides. Look at that. I'm gonna pull that out
They're gonna
like
wake the
this.
kids up, Shadow Man.
I'm gonna put it right here on my rack. Just to cool for a second, but watch
Dude,
this.
that's
guys.
a
I'm gonna
fucking
take
Christmas
this knife.
order.
I'm going to cut right into our sandwich, okay?
Yes, it is, Charlie. The
Check this
stupidest
out.
way
Are
to
you
start a
ready?
fire.
I'm ready.
100%.
Oh gosh, I
Oh.
can how cheesy that is. I'm gonna
Everybody
move
else
the
is
back,
missing this.
okay?
This is gold right here.
Watch this. Oh my gosh. Wow, it looks so
Oozing.
good in there. Ooh, it is so cheesy and so amazing.
I haven't gotten
Watch
to
this. I'm gonna cut it right in half.
the pink yet.
Oh God, it looks like just
Come on.
I want to see inside.
Crack that thing open
So do
like
I.
a
Look at this. You can
like a
already
parasitic
see
twin.
a little bit of that cheese and that meat
Homunculus.
on the inside and how melty it is. Okay, here we go.
It's a cordon bleu.
Wow.
Cordon bleu.
That is how you make
That dough isn't even
delicious
cooked all the way.
treat. Wow, that is so good looking.
Hold up.
A cordon bleu. Oh God. That
Hold
is fucking foul.
up.
The fact that she took the time to arrange that, prepare that, put that in a pot of boiling oil,
Well,
drag it around to the
Mind
point that
you,
it was crunchy. Wow.
this is the same lady that did the
fucking weird
remember
silicone
the
hands?
charcuterie in
Yes,
the
the
blue
fucking-
mold? Yeah.
Right where she like one, you didn't use mold release, you didn't do it in the right order. My like movie prop skills are tingling. Like you could have done that and made it like it was disgusting. You left mold in you left silicone in the food. You can clearly see it. It's bright blue.
Oh.
It doesn't look like cheese. She made cheese hands. Cheese hands to hold fucking like kielbasa. You know, Shadowban says take her to the Hague. I agree.
No, dude, yeah, this is definitely war crimes against humanity. 100%. And for filming it and showing it to others. You should
the
should
textures
be shamed.
here. If you look at the bottom, that pastry dough, as thin as it was, didn't even cook. It looks like fucking pancake batter. The American cheese didn't melt. American cheese melts when you look at it for a minute. Like it's still all congealed together, and then you got just this big, hard, uncooked ramen crunch. You're like, what the fuck?
Wow. and then she puts it on a plate and says, "That's delicious."
It's two textures having like an absolute war, like a Game of Thrones, just armies colliding and just texture battle. That's disgusting.
This is how you summon Cthulhu.
God.
This is why Cthulhu
you
exists.
need to take that off. I think Shadowban's gonna puke. So
I feel you.
You know, fun fact. As an H.P. Lovecraft nerd, this is my actually moment. But most people mispronounce that word. It's supposed to be like a KHL kind of sound.
Okay.
And he wanted it to sound like it's so guttural. It's you trying to make a sound that a human, voice isn't supposed to produce. So it's supposed to be like a Cthulhu, kind of thing. And that's the sound I naturally produce when I see that thing get cut open. And
that's what shows up in my throat.
So we have made it to our first inebriation checkpoint, right? We had to make sure that we're inebriated enough. And so you have to tell me which one of these is the wax figure.
Okay.
Which one of these images is the wax figure? Okay. And
can't see. Hang on.
Oh, I saw.
We started the clock. Now.
Oh, we know what the answer is. It's definitely to the left.
Trick
are you
question,
sure?
They both are.
They both are.
All of the above.
You might be right, but no, it's definitely A on the left because I can see the guy painting his face.
Kamala Harris, her wax figure was very like human and warm and relatable. And
did you see?
You know how else
did you
see? Mark Zuckerberg has never smiled like that in his fucking life.
Did you see the clip that came out of her like arm in arm with Montel?
Oh yeah,
that's great.
You know who that guy on the left kind of looks like is Matthew Lillard.
This looks like a human. This looks much more human than this. This looks way more human.
It's coming from inside the house.
Yeah,
My mom's gonna be so pissed.
Yeah, this is who is it? Who did like Werewolf in London and Gremlins and
the actor.
Rick Bayless. Right, the special effects guy. That's what this looks like. This looks like something that Rick Bayless would have made for The Fly. This is like as he's turning into The Fly, we start to get here. No,
that's when he's sitting in front of Congress. I can tell you where he is for that picture. He's not
Rick
happy.
Baker, not Bayless. Rick Baker
looks like it's something you weren't supposed to see. Like imagine if you paused the movie just as the really shitty dummy was falling out of the window, and you're like, that's not a real guy right there. Look how shitty the hairline is. That's obviously a mannequin.
Mannequin, right? But it's like, hey man, we're only see it for like a shot, dude. It's like half a frame. You're not gonna see it. Funny.
Smack him in the face with that baloney fucking Wellington.
This is going to be a new segment on Reefer After Dark. This is what I like to call far out, man. So I'm going to show you something.
You know what? I'm
Yeah.
going to tell you a funny story about this.
Mm-hmm.
I was on the phone before this stream talking with my dad, and I had Reef muted, and I'm watching my screen, and I'm going, what the fuck is that on screen? And why is Reef watching that on YouTube? And rewinding it and watching it again, and what's going on here? And now I'm about to find out. So thank you, sir.
All right, here you go. So I had to explain. Does everyone know the model of space and time? Just colloquially, right? Normally, it's like they put a bowling ball in the middle of a big sheet, right? But that's like trying to explain gravity with gravity. It kind of doesn't work that way, right? So this guy is because the special effects that video can provide us right now in the future. We have Technicolor, everyone. we wanted to do a new version, and he's going to explain it. I want to see if you fucking stoners can keep the fuck up, because I had a tough time. I was like, this is a lot, man. This is far out, man.
Okay, let's do this.
Having said that, as human beings, we do not perceive the temporal speed of objects. When an apple is dropped, it appears to us to be motionless. We do not perceive the fact that it has a motion through time. From our point of view, we experience the world instant after instant. And this diagram where objects form tubes over time, world lines, is not very intuitive.
Just turn it down.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Our last step will therefore be to slice this diagram, to cut it up instant by instant, in order to form an animation which includes time.
Oh, that's Jesse's cat.
Yeah, sorry.
The curvature of the universe, which causes straight lines to dive into the Earth, becomes a movement of contraction.
Okay, contraction,
the rate of
everybody.
This contraction is constant and perpetual because the curvature of space-time, which depends only on the mass of the Earth, is always the same.
Oh, far out, man.
However, it is very important to understand that the geometry does not really contract. It's the fact that straight lines get closer together that gives this impression of contraction.
Okay, wait, this is still in 2D though, right? We live in a 3D
quite similar on the surface
world.
of a sphere. The curvature is constant on the sphere, but the straight lines seem to...
I know it's not a sphere. I know we have a pyramid Earth. I know.
...be perpetually getting closer together.
You see?
It is this representation which I find to be the most appealing for visualizing general relativity. The Earth, because it is very massive, deformed space-time, giving it a curvature. For us, the curvature of space-time appears as an endless contraction of the grid. In technical terms, we say that the volume contained between geodesics shrinks over time because of the curvature. This grid
How cool does that shit look?
Represents what we call inertial frames, frames in freefall. With respect to this grid, a body that is not subject to any force will conserve its movement. Thus, if we drop the apple with no initial velocity, as no force acts upon it, it will remain motionless relative to the grid, but as the grid contracts, the apple will fall. With this image of relativity, it is also easy to see that the surface of the planet is constantly accelerating upwards, because it is always going against the natural movement of the grid. Finally, if we throw an object sideways with an initial velocity, no force is applied on it, and it will therefore continue in a straight line within the grid. But as the grid contracts, the object is constantly pulled back towards the Earth. That's exactly how the Moon orbits the Earth, and the Earth orbits the Sun.
Trippy.
Yep. I'm high.
Trippy far out, man. As far out.
Awesome.
As far out, man. Hopefully everyone understood what that meant. I think if you don't, we're gonna have to get a lot higher. So, you know, explain how this works for the court.
Cool.
Like, what is that? What? Why does it do like it do? You know?
Why? What is it supposed to be?
Well, also, yes, is it functional or is it just meant to do this? You know? Ed Heller is like, hinges. Like, that's it. Just hinges, says Ed Heller. So, we've made it to our normal portion of memes. So do as this dog do and sit back, relax, you know, enjoy your time. What else we got? I got some more cute animals. This I brought because Glory was coming, and this little doggo reminded me of her hair, and I felt like it must be like this for her too in the wind. Look at the little puppo. Oh, help! Help me! Help! Oh my God, help!
I'm blowing away.
Like,
the smoke is taking me away.
Like it does. That's just adorables. I'm sorry, his little face. Oh, the fucking adorables. I love every bit of it.
It looks like one of the Coca-Cola polar bears.
Doesn't it? Doesn't it though? All right, here we go. I got loads of these today. So action. Meow, 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 meow.
Those things are like killer teeth.
Yes.
Okay, I'll have to send you. I have a video of Catstro doing that to anything he can get his hands on. When you bring groceries home, he'll chew on the edge of the plastic container
Bag?
for tomatoes
Oh,
and shit,
okay.
like cherry tomatoes. He loves stuff like that, and he'll just sit there and just like on it, just aggressively.
Mine always wants you to ball up the paper bag, not the paper, the plastic bag, and then toss it around the room so he could murder it because it needs to be murdered. It makes a noise. It needs to be murdered. And then he'll do that.
Yeah.
He'll jump on top of
Like
it
eyes.
and do the little butt scoot, little flippy kicks.
Yep.
Right? Like, yeah, I got that shit. Like, what are you doing, cat? And then he just lays on it. But this is the fucking happiest shit I've seen all fucking week. This is a blind puppo, right, who found a puddle. That's what this is. And if this doesn't make you just fucking happy as shit, look at it. Look at it. Look at the little happy dance. Look at the haps.
I'm gonna get wet. I'm gonna get wet.
Oh, I'm so happy. I love puddles. This is a puddle. I fucking love puddles. I remember puddles. So fucking cool. Puddles. Oh my God. I love it. I just his little hap dance, like right
so
at the
cute.
beginning. This little hap dance, bip bop boop. Like, I love that. Oh.
Oh man.
What else we got? I got look at the little puppo. Ready? This puppo knows how to fucking do it. Why do it like that? Bip 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 bip.
Efficiency?
Bip, bip, like, that's fucking adorables. Come on, puppo. You can't be doing it to us like that. You can't be doing it like that. So we just have to embrace our inner sloth for this one. Like, hey man, what are you doing, man? Man, I was cool, man. Bro, I like this club, man. This club's cool, please. Like, I love how the dude just picks him up and is just like, okay. Like, wait, look at this.
Their hair is so coarse. It's like holding something made out of a grill brushes. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Look at his little fucking hat face though. Look at the hat face. He hits it. He hits that face. He's like, oh, fucking sloths are cool. I don't care.
And you know what? Thank everything that they are as slow as they are, because if they were fast and they had those claws and that strange, terrifying smile, it would be just a nightmare creature. Like,
oh, well, what?
Oh,
why
classic.
Yeah, this is a classic.
Hey.
Ready and action. Ooh. Ooh. Nice.
Like
why he jumped like that? He hits that. He hits that little move.
Because he can.
Bip, bip.
Just because he can.
Like hardcore parkour. That little fucking cat stance. Hit that
hardcore parkour.
Hit that little Kong jump on him. All right, and action.
You know how much cat Sharon, you're freaking me out. Whoa! You know how much catnip I've ingested. Whoa! Whoa! Was that a mouse?
False alarm. Sharon, I can't even feel my claws.
He can't even feel his claws. Oh, I wish I knew who that guy was, but he never, and I don't think it's Yeetus the fetus. I don't think it's that. I think Yeetus the fetus shared that.
Well, thank you, Yeetus.
If that is your real name.
I hope you grew beyond a fetus.
Yep. No, he yeeted it. He's Yeetus. And action. This is that gravity well we were talking about earlier. Oh, don't go in there. I love how they censored the fucking dog butt. I don't know how it works. But cat, what do cat do? Cat don't give two fucks. Cat don't give two shits.
Oh, I love it. I'm gonna sit right on the edge.
He's sitting in it.
Blow your stuff up.
That's great. Yeah, cat don't care. Or as Warren would say, kitty. Fucking, I love how Warren says kitty. It's the fucking best. Kitty. He's like, I want to know the kitty could hear me. Fucking great shit.
He is a funny dude.
And kitty. See, here's Warren with the kitty. Everyone knows how he says it.
Kitty.
Kitty. And action. Wee.
Oh boy, backwards.
Look at all of them. Of course, the husky went first.
Uh-oh.
Look at all of them.
Oh my god. How many? More doggos.
Oh. That one had to fight his way out. Yeah, you made it.
That's awesome.
That's cool. I want one of those. I want a dog slide.
That's the end of Finding Nemo when they all get out, the fish tank.
Yep.
Dog pile, nice. That's a good one.
All right, everyone, keep your eye on the ball. I could watch this all day.
I give up.
Oh.
With the hand and with the paw that goes with it.
That's hilarious.
What is this? Oh, this is the thing. We'll do he
fell up the thing.
Oh, what else I got? I got more stuff. This is an infographic for anyone who wants to shave. Why I have a beard. It makes me look better. It gives me a chin. It keeps my face warm. It's fashionable. Or shaving is work. And you know what? I don't like work. Fuck work.
Well,
we gotta take our pie chart reading skills into account. Now this is how you corner a bowl, Ed. Right? You get like this little bit, and then you get like this little bit, and then your asshole friend takes like this bit and like burns all this.
That's me. Because I got lungs of steel. Like, dude.
Cat, how does this cat is a fucking god. And I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. Ready?
Wizard.
Feet.
That's
Just
a
feet
triple Indy.
all the time. Like, how does he do it? He like right at the last minute, he just like, yep, I'm good. Like,
Cats always land on their feet. Isn't that what they say?
Yep. He almost didn't though. We got the woofers. All right, I got to refresh the page because it decided to not like how things are resized. Can the things go away? Hello? Hello? Is it like, what is happening? What is this like? There we go.
His brother slid in there.
Hello, Reddit? Are you okay? Let's try. Why are you at like 200%? That's why. Look at him snap. He just grabs that. That fucking face.
Hey.
Speaking of percent, if chat was wondering, my phone died, which is why I'm not in the old YouTube
In chat.
anymore.
It's all right. I got you. I can pull them up for you.
That's okay. I actually need to skedaddle.
Wait, we're almost done. We're almost done. I promise. Yeah, it's almost 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. Look at this little dude. Look at that little guy.
Call it butt rock. Nice.
Why does he look all halves?
Oh, dude, he's not halves. He's ready to bite your face off.
It's apparently fuck the cops day. I'm down for this. I'm down for this day. Fuck the cops day. That's a good day. It depends on where you put that
every
comma
day?
though. Depends on where you put that comma. You know?
Yeah.
Like it's either fuck comma the cops or like fuck the comma cops. You know?
And even that can be misinterpreted to be very incorrect to what we really feel about cops.
Everyone try to you gotta get real, you gotta focus up on this one.
Yay! We got it.
Oh shit.
Oh no, he's now gonna get right through that hole.
Yep. Why is that gator there? What's worse is why this guy be doing it like this with this gator.
Jesus, dude.
Selfie stick?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's probably not. Wow, he's floating right down over your head.
In these mic
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
he's just
god.
chilling. Let's take a selfie.
Dude, your mic peaked on that so hard and it was great. It was and it was fucking cut.
That was
It was
insane.
great. Oh. This one's scary to me. This one's crazy, and I gotta make sure the sound is all the way up for this one. And action. Could you imagine?
Jesus.
Could you imagine?
Wow, that's pretty big and pretty close.
That was essentially him laughing. I guarantee you that's what it was. That was, I got those motherfuckers.
He's just
That's what that noise is like fucking got him. Got him. Oh.
Wow.
Speaking of fuck the cops, and speaking of got him.
What's your name, sir? My name is Dees. Dees what, sir?
Got him. Got him. Let's run that back.
What's your name, sir? My name is Dees. Dees what, sir?
Thank you.
D's what, sir? D's what? He didn't even do it. That's what's great. He let everyone else
No,
know.
that's the better part, right?
Oh.
He put it to a soundtrack.
Hi, Rebecca. Nice to see you again. Yeah.
Okay, so we have your DNA profile here, and it shows exactly what we would expect, that you have 2 allele sizes per locus. One inherited from your mother and one from your biological father.
You were adopted.
According to her DNA results, Marie is not an alien.
She's not an alien.
I was
Damn.
waiting for the payoff. I was waiting for the payoff. Thank you.
Yep.
We're on the home stretch, boys.
So
I
close.
promise.
Yeah.
Oh,
That one took a minute.
I need Cy Oppenheimer in Hawaii to redo this. We get 1 lay, 2, 3, and then what? Why did they do it like that?
Is that Macron?
I hope
Like
so.
Macron.
I
oh
hope
my God,
so.
That's so funny.
Yep.
That's so
like
fucking
look
funny.
at how they did them.
Enrobed in flowers.
Mhm.
Yes. That's
Oh
outstanding.
God! Like you can't even move.
Like-
This is how they get you. This
It's like the end of Midsummer.
Yeah, dude. Like this
Oh
is.
my God.
Oh, like this is a horror movie waiting to happen.
I think I think they had too many.
Oh,
That's funny.
True.
That's great. You had too many. You should have pizza when you French fried.
When you French fried. Should have French fried. When you pizza when you should have French fried.
That's what this lady did.
I don't know what to do.
Oh my God. That would be water coming in.
Oh my God.
How about get the hell out of the car?
I don't know what to. I don't want it inside of my car.
Is she in a car wash? She's in the car wash.
That's hilarious.
She's
I
got a
love
leak.
that. I want
That's
that as
great.
a clip too. I don't know what to do. Where is it?
I don't know what to. I don't want it inside of my car wash.
I don't want the inside of my car washed. I love how that's her thinking on that. Oh, so I don't know if this is real.
Oh, come on.
But
I
if
love
it
it, though.
fucking is,
I love it though.
if it fucking is, God bless him. God bless him. My wife, employees at Twitter
come on.
already having issues with new owner Elon Musk, stated saying
on,
he
that's
just
gotta be
walks
a joke.
around
That's bogus, but
quoting
it's funny.
Borat all day. I tried requesting time off for my wedding, but he kept screaming, "My wife!" Like,
Jesse, this is Rolling Stone reporting this.
yeah, it's Rolling
okay, well.
Stone, dude. It's on the internet. It has to be true.
It's true.
It has
This
to
is
be
Rolling
true. That is
Stone.
the rule.
Nobody changed that headline.
Oh,
Dude, my 5-year-old dropped a Borat quote on us the other day, and it's like I didn't realize that he picked it up from me, but I'll always just be like, "Very nice."
Very
And,
nice.
We were in Target one day, and my wife's like, "Oh, sweet, they got like the cat foods on sale," and I was like, "Oh, very nice." And then he goes, "Very nice," like
Very
super
nice.
loud.
very nice.
And then family services called the next day.
So
You're
this
showing
is-
Borat to your 5-year-old.
This is
There
how
is
boring
a lot
our
of nudity in
dystopia.
that.
This is how boring our dystopia is. Meet Freshy's new virtual cashier who works from Nicaragua for $3.75 an hour. Right? Union leaders disgusted as restaurant chain develops labor optimizing programs, quote unquote, that outsource jobs to countries that pay less. Look how they did them.
Oh, come on. Hello,
It's on
I
an
am from
iPad.
I would be.
It's from Nicaragua.
Taking your order.
It's from
God.
Nicaragua.
And if you
Oh,
scroll
come
up a little
on.
bit, you'll notice this comes from a company that has a dish called Buddha's Satay.
Buddha's
Come
satay.
on.
Come on.
I wish I knew who
God.
it was on Twitter that shared a picture of this, and they said something I agree with wholeheartedly, which was if you see one of these, you have an obligation to destroy it.
Yes.
That's that.
Yeah.
There's only one person
Just
that can tell
horse
you
kick
that.
that fucking thing and walk out of
And he's a
Dude.
member of INN, and his name is Robert Durden.
Yeah.
That's who will tell you to beat the shit out of that thing.
Oh God.
We do not talk about political Fight Club.
So
Is that
this is
Drunken
for the
Marcus?
This is for the married people in the chat. Imagine your best man pulls this shit.
Don't play.
Oh shit! Busting out the ring pop.
He
and
pulls
shit.
out the ring pop, dude. My favorite bit is this bit where he's like, "Man, I got it, man." Oh,
That's a good move. The fake
That's
ring.
great.
That's a good move.
that one's the right one. That one.
Can I just say for a minute? Everyone's suits. The groomsmen, bridesmaids,
killer.
That's all fucking killer. Like,
Killer,
damn,
dude.
That's one of, across the board. That's one of the best outfit setups I've seen at a wedding in a long time. I love his suit. Like, it's hard to get away with a white suit at a wedding. That's got just enough
but
black.
Those black accents are fucking
like,
choice. And then the
I'm
groomsmen
hoping he's rocking some wingtips, because I would bring the wingtips to the party.
What is that? What is that? Lavender?
That's so nice.
Is
And the
that
bow
a
tie. Get
lavender?
out of here.
The fucking bow tie.
No, that's
God
looks
damn.
good.
That's a
that's so nice.
It's got a sheen to it. It's got a shine to
Oh, bitches.
See, it works.
Oh, yeah, it works.
It works on every. I can use that on everything. By the way, that works on everything. Watch. I'll fucking do it to this one.
Don't do this.
Oh, bitches.
I can do it on that one.
Steph. Oh my god, that's great.
Oh god.
Oh man. All right, we got one more.
Last one. This is it. This is fucking it.
Oh, this is our finale.
What?
Okay,
No.
it's like a fireworks show. Nice.
Oh.
Thank you, Jimmy.
He won't.
Jimmy's secretly watching.
Last one. Everyone's gonna need a breather after this one. And action. It's in slow motion.
Oh my god. Oh no. He's going face first into
Bitches.
Oh god. I think that's it, everyone. I think
he got
it.
up and he was okay.
He was okay.
He's okay.
Oh,
guys, it was fun. It was fun.
Oh,
it was good. We learned stuff.
Always.
Oh my god.
It was a great time. So shout out to all the people in the chat. Ricky Rance, Cynic, Ed,
Yep.
Oz was here. Spot check news. I love getting a new person in here. If you haven't hit that sub
He was
button.
here for Noli, but Noli never made it.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened to
I'm gonna
Noli.
have Noli on. Like there'll be many more opportunities. She hopefully will
Noli
be
said Reefer's
on.
yelling at her, but he wasn't.
INN, fucking make a link tree. God.
He's being mean to me.
She should be joining me next week for INN News anyway. So that's gonna
Wednesday
be
night.
good. So that's Wednesday night, 10 Eastern, no, 9 o'clock, 10. Keep an eye on INN News to see when we need to do that. We'll get. I'll tweet out stuff for that. Down in the doobly
Basically,
doo. There's
look for Indie News Network every night.
Yeah, it's
10
down there.
o'clock.
Indie News Network has a link tree down in the doobly doo.
Yep.
Find all the links. There's a Meet the Members link. You'll find Noli stuff in there as well, and you'll find Jesse's stuff in there as well. Right? Everyone's
And
links
you'll
are
find
in
my
there.
stuff in there.
Yep, Indie stuff
And
is in
Reef,
there as well.
for that matter.
I also have Indies in the chat below. Jesse, I didn't get to you, but Glories is down there. If you guys haven't supported Glory, go do that.
Yeah.
She's fucking the illest. You know, Noli's down there. Go give her some support. You know, but otherwise it's been fun.
So,
you know,
yeah, tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, Political Matrix will be on the Rockfin channel. We're going to co-stream that. Sunday night, how do we miss that? 10 o'clock. Monday night, Tara's live stream. Tuesday, me and Jesse, 10 o'clock Eastern. Be there. All the channels. American Tradition debut.
Yep.
All right,
And
Wednesday
I'll
night,
be
INN News. Go ahead.
I'll be hopping in right before then at the end of Warren's stream that night to kind of chit chat and kind of just draw everybody over for the premiere.
yeah,
And
that's gonna be a
I'll
good
actually be
time.
on Monday on TNT with Misty at 5
Dope.
to get to talk about the show and play the Susan Sarandon song. So that should be a
Yeah,
good
Love to
time.
that's
Misty.
gonna be
Shout out
great.
Misty.
Yeah. Oh, the 13th, Friday the 13th. Got, you know, Fee, Glory, you know, Misty. That's gonna be a killer fucking stream. I cannot wait for that. I just got to make sure Fee can do it. So, you know, I'll do that. But
Let's do it,
otherwise,
Fee. Do it.
I think next week I got to figure out who's gonna go on for that. I'm trying to get in touch with some like weed activists here in Florida.
Nice.
if those exist, they should be in and around Tallahassee, hopefully. I revert back to, calling it Tallahassee because that's what all the people like to call it. But, but yeah, anyway, how do we miss that? Sunday? I'll be there. Rob Durden will be there. Indie Left will be
Rob
there.
Durden will be there.
We'll actually do a thing like read the articles. We'll do that with you. It's a good time. So you learn some stuff.
And then we'll do some boats.
Yeah. That we will. Boats will be here. If you need another, brain
Call it boat rock.
Smashing into other boats.
They already have Yacht Rock. Yacht Rock.
Yeah.
Actually a decent channel on Sirius XM.
It's true.
But yeah, anyway, that's us out. Peace, love.
Oh, Steph Zamorano.
Yes.
Extra Booyah Special, 9 p.m. Eastern.
Nice.
Fancy plugging the show right afterwards. That's
nice.
That's Tuesday night. Nice.
I gotta get Steph and Jim. I gotta get Steph and Jimmy on my show.
Hit the soundbite one more time.
Where's it at?
That's it, bitches.
Hi, Jimmy. Welcome
bitch.
to Fancy Vagina Fridays. That's right, bitches.
so
Come
filthy.
on.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Filthy.
Peace, love, balls.
Oh, bitches.
Oh,
There it is.